What is up, guys? Today I'm going to give you a very quick video on how to make vertical videos. So normally we make 16:9 videos for the most part, unless it's for like IG. But IG now has Reels, YouTube Shorts has YouTube Shorts, and we have TikTok, as well as Twitter. I think they're called tweets. I don't know, something for the stories. So anyway, those are all in 9:16. They're vertical format, and I'm going to show you how to edit them in multiple ways. This is going to apply. I'm going to be using Adobe Premiere Rush, but you can use Premiere Pro. You can use anything. It's the same thing. You do the same stuff. And most of the big video editing softwares have the same sort of broad tools. So let's get it done. Let's get it started. Hope this helps, and let's do it. Okay, so now I'm on the splash page for Adobe Premiere Rush. That's what I use for making verticals, at least. And we're gonna hit create a new project. Mine is in my Google Drive, so we're gonna open this up, and I'm gonna show you first how to make it so it's got blurred edges, and then I'll do a more simple format. It's a format that I use for just having the gameplay and then my camera on top. So it's very preferential. You can do other things as well. It's gonna be completely up to you. We're creators, so create. Anyway, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change the aspect ratio. We want 9:16, right? Second thing we're gonna do, since first, actually, you know what? The first thing I'm gonna do is 2, and then I'll do the 3 after that. So we're gonna duplicate it, right? The reason that we're duplicating is each one of these things is gonna be a layer. So my camera is one layer, and the gameplay is a second layer. On the third one, we're gonna have a background, which is the gameplay, but blurred. So your gameplay 16:9 that is inside the vertical will be a little smaller, and you can see more of the frame. It's just kind of a trade-off, and it's totally preferential. So first thing, we are going to scale this to how we want. So I like cutting my edges off just by using the frame, like the edge of the 16:9 frame. Save a little time on cropping, but you still need to crop the bottom. So we're gonna hit transform, and we're gonna crop the bottom here. It's gonna just cut off the frame, and then we're gonna go to this one, and we're gonna make this fit so there's no black spaces between these. And there's that. So I've got my camera on top, that's one layer, and I've got the gameplay on the bottom, that's the second layer. This is done. So now I'm gonna hit share, and export it, save it however I want. We'll do the 4K. But anyway, you get the idea for that one. Let's go back. All right, so now we're gonna do it with the blurred upper and bottom portion. So we're gonna create a new project. We're gonna open up the same exact video, and we're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna add 3 layers, and this time one of them is gonna be a blurred layer. So duplicate, bring this one over here, duplicate again. So now we have 3 layers all on top of each other. We're gonna hit sequence, lock it to 9:16 for the correct format. And we're gonna do the exact same thing, except this time I'm gonna keep my camera a little smaller. Put it like right about there. And we're gonna crop all the edges. So we're cropping the top, cropping the bottom, left, and the right side. Okay, next one. We're gonna use this one as our main gameplay screen that people are gonna be watching. So this one's gonna go right in the middle, maybe a little lower just to not be covered by the camera as much. And the plus side to using blurred is it's not just black, and more of the 16:9 scaled ratio is showing, which is nice. Whereas, the way that I do it, a little bit more is cut off. It's a little bit lower. And as you can see, it cuts off the edges. So if you want to keep some of the edges, or you have a clip where, it's important to keep the edges, then this is a better method to use for that clip or your style. So we're going to do that. Then the last one. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a blur to our background. So you want to make sure you're clicked on the background layer. You're going to hit color, edit, and you're going to lower the sharpening to 0 or -100. So going up high makes it sharper. Going down low makes it blurred. So if you watch, we'll make this one a little smaller so you can see the effect a little easier. If you watch, guys, thank you so much. Now it's now blurred on the bottom, and honestly, just really nice. Makes it look cleaner. Guys, thank you. Rather than just having the black edges there. And you know, if the clip will allow it, you can always do it full screened and not have any blur, and just take up the top and take down the bottom. That's the way I do it. Totally preferential. Maybe you got a better idea, or you can extend off this or add another thing to it to make it your own. But yeah, that wraps up how to make a vertical formatted piece of content for, you know, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, etc., etc. I hope this video helps. I hope that you get some nice views, and let's go viral, baby. Have a great day. Stay savage, and peace.